here. So today guys, we're going to be talking about a forgotten app, the Reminders app on the iPhone. So let's begin. So this is a way different type of video, of course. I wanted to make a video about the Reminders app for a while now. Because it really has been forgotten. There are amazing third-party applications that is sometimes way better than the Reminders app that Apple makes for iOS 14. But today, guys, I want to show you why I've been using the Reminders app as my default Reminders application on my iPhone. So first off, of course, is when you open it up, of course, it has this new layout design, of course, that was introduced, I think, 2 iOS updates ago. So maybe iOS 13 or iOS 12, it was released this new design that Apple made for the Reminders app because it really was forgotten by Apple for a while. It never received any updates or anything like that, or any new features or anything like that they could do within the app. So how do I use the Reminders app? So first off, I make lists on the Reminder app, also known as categories on the application. So my categories or my list, I have here, of course, are a few. I have like about 6 here. And of course, it's really easy to make a list. All you get to do is tap on the bottom right corner, of course, and then you get to create a list right here. And then what I like about this is that you can actually change the colors as well. There's a ton of icons as well that you can choose from here, or you can choose an emoji if you want, which is really nice. Now, to add a new reminders is pretty simple, of course. You can either just tap right here and add a new reminders. But what I like about this is that I could go, of course, add the title and everything about it, add notes, go into details, so what time I want it to be reminded about, what day, the location maybe of where I want to be reminded about. So maybe I don't want to be reminded about it when I'm at home, but maybe when I go to like a store or something, and then when I enter that store, I get a notification like, hey, I'm here to buy this. So yeah, it's just a great way just to be reminded about what you need to do when you're at a certain location. And of course, you can change the priority here to low, medium, high as well. Or you can add the option to show in messaging, which is really great. I've been using it to, of course, whenever I'm messaging somebody that I have work to do with, then I do that as well. And then, of course, here's where you can put the reminders in different categories or in your different list. I have a few here, like I said. So maybe it's an article that maybe it's a chore that I have. So I'll add it to chores, and it will automatically add it to my chores section. So what are in my list? So of course, like I said, have 6 lists here that I use like in different types of like ways and everything of how I use the Reminders app. So first off, of course, let's say like for my YouTube video ideas. So here, of course, what I do, of course, I have what I call like my YouTube video ideas page here. So these are just a few of my like ideas I have running. And whenever I have a quick idea, I just click on the reminder and just add it to the list. And so yeah, it's just a great way to be reminded about. But what I like about the new Reminders update that Apple did recently is that you can actually add subtext to it. So I use this, so like for this video, oops, there we go. So for this video, of course, I have 4 subtasks right there. So like what I'm talking about right now in the video here. So like what I want to talk about also in the video, I added my subtext right here. So like focus on third-party apps, which I already talked about, how we forgotten the Reminders app as the default one because there's amazing third-party applications out there for in the App Store, and then features like subtext. So how do you add a subtext? So it's actually really simple. So we're just gonna click right here on the eye, and then you just go into subtask right there in the bottom right there. And then you can click and you can add a reminder about it. So subtask, and then from there, that's it. And you're there, and when you go down, it's added right there. And then when it's complete, you just tap it and it will disappear like that. So yeah, it's just really a fantastic way just to add ideas, but also add notes below it, so that I remember about what you're being reminded about. And if you have notes, then you can see right there what your notes are of what you want to talk about or what you need to be reminded about for that event. So I like this new design. There's a lot of third-party applications that are taking this UI design as well. So I'm a big fan of this design. It's just really simple. It's easy to use. It's very powerful as well. I like using the share sheet a lot. So I use the share sheet a lot to save, of course, my articles here. So as you can see right here, I have a few articles I have saved about. So like from the Mac Stories one, where I want to read about maybe the M1 Mac as well. And then of course I have a new reminder to check out a blog post right there. And then a new tweet that I saved because maybe it's a video idea that I have. So that I could just check at 4 p.m. I'll be reminded about it. So like that I get to check it out and not forget about it. So yeah, those are just some ways that I use the Reminders app as well. And of course we have it on the widget on the main page right here. And what I like about the widget part about this is that you can actually change it. So you can change to show what categories you want to show. So if you depend on what list you want, or you can actually show the scheduled one. So if you have a scheduled reminders, it'll be right there to be scheduled to clean my room and clean the studio here, which I have already done. So I could just check that off when I open the app. I could just check it off. And so yeah, it's just really awesome. It's just a great way just to stay up to date with everything that you have as well. And it's just a really powerful application, of course, since it is made by Apple. So it does receive all the first treatment that you get with integration and everything. It just works really, really well. So yeah, I can't believe I'm talking about a video about making a reminders video here. But yeah, it's just, you know, I think it's been, like I said, it's been forgotten by a lot of people. I think people have taken this application now for granted. Apple has done a really decent job of keeping this application updated, of course, and adding new features to it and just make it really, really powerful as well. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, it'll mean a lot if you guys could subscribe to the channel, because that does help a lot. Or you could give it a thumbs up, because that also helps. And as always, I'll see you guys later. Peace.